Thank you for introduce. Actually, Chiang Mai is well known in the city of the tourists, and Chiang Mai city is located in the northern part of Thailand, and we have around 40 square kilometers, which is 127,000 of the residents, but who live in the downtown are around 1 million people in total. Chiang Mai has a GDP around 232 billion per year, and we have 1.5% of national GDP in 2019 before its COVID is coming to the city. And Chiang Mai, okay, just like city of the depend on the tourist industry and agricultural processing are main economic of the Chiang Mai for run the business inside of the city.
Thank you, sir. And what are the different modes of transport used in the city, and which is the most popular one?
Yeah, thank you for the question. It's look a little bit easy to answer, but difficult to explanation about the transportation used in our city in Chiang Mai. Actually, we do have both domestic and international airport. We have the railway as domestic logistic and local public transportation, which is a connect in and out of the city of the Chiang Mai. We have motor vehicle around 50,000 and nearly 1 million of the motorbike, quite huge of the motorbike in the city center. We are provided for bike sharing system in the old towns also. For the local people and tourists, taxi is common for short service in the city and neighboring area. Moreover, I think it is the most common and preferred mode of the local transportation in Chiang Mai, which is the cover pickup truck. The name of the truck we call the red cab to provide the public transport in our city. But in Thailand, we call just like a song tail, yeah, to provide day or night all over in the city. We have urban transportation through buses service, which is the 7 routes with the 3 operators. One operator is a municipality and 2 operator is a private sector to cooperate together to provide the public transport inside of the downtown. But after we have the problem with the pandemic, we are temporarily stop operation because the national government, their announcement, okay, choose to avoid the to use the public transport and use the private vehicle. It should be better in the pandemic situation. But I think the private car and motorbike are still very popular of mobility in the city of the Chiang Mai.
What kind of technical assistance support from the ALP were you looking for from your department to address some of the issues of the transportation system that happened due to the pandemic?
Because when ALP provide some technical assistance by the Chiang Mai University to help the city of the Chiang Mai, I think for this issue, because when they are how to say to study the duration, I think is not identify the real situation, because they are study when the pandemic occur in the city, and probably some of the information or data are not available some part, and I think the impact and condition, including the forecast of the current travel demand and supply, is not the real case. Just like we are okay set a simulation, but I think, and the time is very short. I think probably around 3 months or 4 months. I think not representative for the whole year of the transport situation in the city. Yeah, thank you. because the recommendation is in generally I think is nice, but we still have the problem with the pandemic, and some of recommendation I think almost of the like accommodation recommendation is not implemented right now, but I think it's very useful for the next future after COVID is stopped, because right now we have the probably wave 5 of the Omicron, and the national government and including our subnational also we are temporary close or temporary stop operation.
Great, thank you. Thank you so much. And is there any kind of feedback that you would like to give to the Asia Let's partnership as they continue to engage with Chiang Mai City as well as other cities in the region?
Yeah, thank you very much for new hope of us, because this time is suitable for the city to prepare before after COVID is okay, maybe better than this time. I think the technical assistance support from ALP, I think we choose to revise the designing and planning for public transportation system in urban and neighboring area based on the local context also. And one thing, it should have the paper or uh, feasibility study for urban mobility of the Chiang Mai after COVID era. I think this is quite important, and we I think in generally or in the whole country of Thailand, we choose to revise again after the COVID is we still stay with the COVID 19, but how to adaptation for the public transport and mobility for the people who move point A to point B. Yeah, but the other thing that city right now we are on the process. We set up some the area for the bicycle lanes in the community, because I think we can move forward too by the bicycle, and the bicycle just like the bubble, to make a social distancing from one people to the other people. We still keep the safe from the pandemic. But the other thing, I think, if we have the new project in the future, uh, timing, I think, is to be the consider for more than 3 months. I think maybe we can correct data around, okay, in totally around 12 months, I think at least. We can get the information in different season and different months in our city of the Chiang Mai. Maybe useful for the paper also. The other thing I think right now, um, I think Chiang Mai Municipality plan, we are the main organization to set up the public transport in urban area, but actually we choose to have the connection between the other area also, because almost the people they live in residential area or suburban, but in the morning student employee from outside have travel from suburb to urban area in the city and have a traffic congestion, and the evening also, because actually we have many school inside of the day downtown and a university also, but quite difficult for people who live outside, and in the morning they come to the city, and in the evening they go back to home. It make a traffic congestion in every junction, because actually we have 5 inter section, and in every morning and evenings we still have the problem with traffic congestion. If we plan and we have the feasibility study, okay, we should to consider some area, just like a neighboring area, to work together. I think maybe it's useful for the whole public transport system. We choose to prepare our people to change the attitude for public transport system also, because actually we used to use the traditional way to move from A to B, but if we have a public transport, maybe we should to change the attitude of the or mindset of the people. And some of the challenge, I think the resident and tourists need more super convenient of mobility. We choose to provide convenient of them also. And the last one, I think in our city, in the previous city, I think some public transport system are not covered and not smooth of the connecting mode of the transportation. It means why public transport is not popular in Thailand or in Chiang Mai or big city in the whole country.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time. And we look forward to future engagements with Chiang Mai Municipality and with your department. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.